Veee here. Welcome to Guitar Tutorial Mississippi Queen by Leslie West. Starting off with the intro, we kick off with a cowbell. And this lick, you're in 5th position on the guitar. Basically, you'll just be using 1st and 3rd fingers. And so we'll start on the 6th string, 5th fret to 7, 5th fret on the 4th string, and 7th fret on the 5th string. And you're going to want to put a little vibrato there, but the notes. And you also want to palm mute all the notes till you get to the last one, but you want to put some vibrato and abruptly terminate that. So 2 repetitions of that, and you start off. The progression actually starts with the 5 chord. It's in the key of E. So you'll use power chords. Starting with 6th string root, A to B, with a lick in there. I just played that wrong. Same idea though. You're going to want to mute those first notes till you get to that last one. You want to put vibrato, 5th fret, 6th string there, and you'll terminate that note on the 7th fret. So let me put that together. Now to A, but you're going to work up G powered chord to A. Again, a rough slide descending, and end on the 3rd fret, 6th string, G with vibrato. So let's put that together. To the 1 chord, E, 5th string root. Now you have to use 5th string root power chords, since you have to come up from the D. And here, you're starting with the E on the 7th fret, 5th string. Go to the open 6, 5th fret, 4th string, 5th string, a little vibrato to the 7th fret, 5th string, and the second time around, you want to play open 6, slight bend on the 3rd fret, back to the open 6, and the E, 7th fret, 5th string. To the 4th chord, the A, and same idea here. Basically the same thing that you were doing with the E, but of course here you're going to start with, you can also do this on the 4th string, starting with the A. I'll show you both variations. Open 6, 3rd fret, 6th string, back to the 5th fret, 6th string, the other variation. Again, palm mute those strings till you get to the one with the vibrato. And back to the E. to the 5, which is a B. And again, that variation, you can do this starting with the 5th string. So that would be one variation on the A. Or back to the cowbell. Okay, now I'm going to back up, go back to the intro. Let's start with the 5. So that we can pick up on the solo. Okay, and so you'll be using E minor pentatonic, and I'm going to play basically 17th position, and you know the fretboard gets kind of tight in here, so you can't really assign finger per fret. Start off with a slight bend. Without the release, actually it's not a slight bend, I'm sorry, it's a full bend. Pick up 19th fret, 1st string, and back to the 2nd string, 19th fret, with a full bend. You can release here. You can either pick that release, or just pick the bent note first, and just follow through. So. Okay, so the rest of that. I end up on the 3rd string here, 16th fret. So that's 18 to 16. Back to that 2nd string, 17. A little vibrato there, 19th fret, 2nd string. Terminate that particular lick, that phrase rather, on the 17th fret, 2nd string. Back to the 19th. I'm going to have to back up here. So full bend. So here we got 18, 3rd string, okay, to 17, 2nd string, and now you want to pull off 20 to 17 and follow it up with a slide, descending slide, maybe with a little vibrato. So I'll play the whole intro solo now. And so now it'll end up in the verse. Okay, now second solo. Basically, you could play in the key of E. You could play E minor pentatonic, but you could also go down 3 whole steps. I'm sorry, 3 halves. So from E down 1, 2, 3. That puts me at C sharp. So you can use C sharp minor pentatonic, and that's where this middle solo actually starts. So I'm starting on the 3rd string, full bend, release, and pull off, ending up on the 9th fret, 3rd string. Okay. And I'm picking up the 12th fret here on the 2nd string. Second phrase, kind of the same thing, just a little different feel to it. You know, the duration on the notes is changing a little bit. Part of the expressive playing that West was really famous for, is probably still is. Now here, this 3rd phrase, picking up a little bit of that 12th fret on the 2nd string while I'm doing the full bend on that 3rd string, 11. And you can either play all the notes or release and pull off, ending up on the 9th fret, 3rd string. So that's the 4th phrase, kind of the same as the 2nd phrase. Let me put that together one more time for you. Yeah, I think I did that wrong. Let's try again. Second phrase. Here's where it goes to A. So now I'm playing E minor pentatonic. I'm on the 3rd string, full bend, and lay it on that vibrato there. And you want to sustain that note. Next phrase. Okay, the way you do this, full bend, like I said, you're in a E minor pentatonic. So 15th fret, 2nd string, full bend. Start from the top here. Here, this is that lick, full bend, 2nd string, 15th fret, and release and pull off without picking. And it's got to be very abrupt. And now 15th fret first string. More like that. Just don't sustain it. I'll put that little vibrato on it and slide. Next phrase. So here, this is on the 2nd string, 15th fret, full bend, release, pull off, and 14th fret, 3rd string, full bend. And I think that one's sustained. Here I'm just descending from the scale, starting with that 15th fret on the 2nd string to the 12th, 14th on the 3rd, and 12th on the 3rd. So I'll take it from here. Okay, now the solo, second half of that middle solo. We're back to 17th and 19th fret here. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'll play that again. Let me put it in context. This one's tricky because you're back to that C sharp minor thing. You got to do a bend and a half here, 12th fret 2nd string, and you're also putting in a little of that 1st string 12th fret. And again descend. So 12, 9, 2nd string, 11, 9, 3rd string. Next phrase, back to the E minor pentatonic. You go 12th position. Actually, that was the lick preceding this one. Sorry about that. So here's the one that followed. Okay, let me do that whole middle solo one time through here. Okay, I'm going to do that one again. Okay, and that takes us to the outro. I'll explain this one first. Okay, 19th fret, full bend. And you're going to have to use alternate here. So you're going to bend without releasing. That pick to start that bend, and then follow it up with an upward pick. So terminating that note right after you do that, and a few repetitions there. Let me work my way into that. So now, full bend on that same fret, first string, no release. Now just play 19th fret to the 15th fret, first string, and now 12th fret, second string, 14 to the 15, first string with a bend, and probably like a half bend, and end that on the first string, 12th fret. So let's try that again. Okay, one more time. To the outro, where you just repeat that riff that we started with. Okay, and ended on that power chord, that E power chord. Okay, I hope that helps. Later on.